UFC 247 Saturday night in Houston, Texas. Toyota Center Place hosted 2 title fights. The co-main event, the women's flyweight title, is on the line. Valentina Shevchenko, who's one of the pound-for-pound greats of the sport right now, taking on Katlyn Chookagian. The story is UFC 247 is underdogs, right? Can these big dominant champions do it? Talk to me about Katlyn Chookagian. What does she bring to the table that might threaten Valentina Shevchenko, which is not something we've seen very much of?
You know, it's probably going to be a lot of striking, and I think a lot of people are going to be talking about the striking, John. However, to answer your question, I think people are going to be overlooking specifically, as far as Chookagian goes, her grappling. She's been a brown belt, and I believe she may have even recently got her black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She trains over at the Renzo Gracie crew, also in New Jersey, cross-training at Nick Catone, who, they house guys like Frankie Edgar, another good transitional threat that can go from boxing to Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. Katlyn Chookagian is absorbing all of those, and I think she should not be overlooked on the ground. Even if Valentina Shevchenko, we've seen how powerful she is, John. She can take girls down from that clinch. However, Chookagian's pretty active off of her back, so no matter what the position, I feel like people are going to be overlooking her in that spot.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be an interesting battle because I think most people think of Shevchenko as a striker, which she is. She's a phenomenal striker, but I think her grappling is a little bit underrated as well. But you're right. I think I would fancy Chookagian's chances on the ground more so than I would on the feet. So listen, no question about it, Shevchenko is a big favorite heading into this one. What say you, Dan Tom? Does Shevchenko retain here, or are we looking for a big upset?
Regardless of the winner, John, I'm hoping we see some of those entanglements on the ground. Of course, I love me some grappling. However, kind of like I said in the beginning of the breakdown, I think this mainly takes place on the feet. I could see it looking a lot like Valentina Shevchenko's win over Holly Holm. I expect her check right hook to be the shot to look out for. However, Chookagian's been saying in interviews that she wants to wait out Shevchenko to make the mistake, and I think that could be portend badly for her and the fans, because that's what Liz Carmouche did. And we see when two fighters that want to counter each other, when they get in there, and that's nothing to diss on the females, even Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou weren't beyond that trope. So I have a feeling we could see a 5-round decision for the champion here.
And listen, she's not afraid to stick to her game plan. Shevchenko is very, very disciplined in what she does, even if maybe it's not playing out as exciting as we might like. So we'll see. It's an interesting one. If you want to see the full breakdown on it, the full homework, of course, check out Dan Tom's written analysis. And, of course, keep it on MMA Junkie for full coverage of UFC 247.